Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Today we're playing Galio, because in a recent game that we played Nico, the Galio on the enemy team, that when we played Nico Jungle, was an absolute monster. And he got some buffs, did Galio, and I just thought, let's try him out. So just to say, we're against a Nidalee, which is obviously very weird. But like the Draven, you see his summoner icon there, ladies and gentlemen? That's a Challenger Season 3 icon. So again, a normal leveling account... No. Jeez. This account's MMR is stupidly high. It's crazy. Alright. So apparently they... That's a nice skin. Draven's been going... Yeah, he probably hasn't played that much. But again, he was challenged. That's my point. You don't see that very often. 200 people per year get that summoner icon. So... Never challenger. It may have been achieved on a different server then. Do I have any plans to have a job based around my degree in the next 5 years if YouTube or Twitch go south? No. The only reason I went to university is, one, to see if I wanted to be a game designer. I don't. But more importantly, to have a piece of paper that says I can work to a certain level and learn to a certain level. You're not coming this way. You shall not pass. So why was she there? Like, she was down here? That's a bit weird. But yeah, I don't know why there's a Nidalee mid, but... Okay. You just hope Article 13 doesn't happen. Well, me and you both. Again, I won't be totally screwed if Article 13 happens, because again, most YouTubers that have their head screwed on correctly are doing things in the background. My background things nearly make me as much as my YouTube and Twitch things do. Which, again, they're not public. There's no point you guys knowing what those are, because they're just not public things. But yeah. So I will be fine, but obviously it's nicer to be a YouTuber and streamer as my day job. Well, so I don't really think Nunu ganking me is going to work very well for them if they do go for it. Yeah, no, I have had a lot of people messaging me saying that if Article 13 goes through, then their lives change. Like, even if they're not a YouTuber or anything, it's because your YouTubers that you watch every day could suddenly no longer be YouTubers. That, you know, their job could just disappear. Equals you don't have those people to watch. And if you're American, you're like, oh, that European thing. Again, remember, if you watch any European content creator, their job could disappear. But also... any content, Article 13 will affect the world. You know, that big of a thing will affect Americans as well. Like, so yeah. And I will say, big ups. I think it's Poland. Poland recently did a thing that is trying to stop Article 13. It's the first public country that has come forward to be like, no, we're not agreeing to this. So well done, Poland. Eek. But what do I think about PewDiePie not being a YouTube? YouTube Rewind is just a hot pile of garbage nowadays. They're not really YouTubers that are on it anymore. It's more people that are like... I don't know. Bam. We just like own both of them. It's just people that give them publicity and make the YouTube look nice and clean and safe and everything. So, who cares about that? It was good like 5 years ago, YouTube Rewind, but YouTube as a company is moving away from like small creators making the platform worth. They're moving more to like the likes of Will Smiths and that type of thing. Again, I love Will Smith, but he's not a YouTuber, let's be real. Or The Rock. Yeah, the dislike ratio is crazy. Which, again, I'm not petty enough to actually press the dislike on that video. Again, I don't even think I've actually disliked any videos on YouTube, if I'm honest. I don't see the point. If I dislike something, I just stop watching it and leave it alone. Because, again, whenever you're disliking something, you're helping the video. You're giving it higher interaction rates on YouTube. That's how YouTube works. Again, if you don't know the background of YouTube, they deem, so if you want to get better in the YouTube algorithm for them to promote your videos, it's an interaction rating, right? To get an interaction rating, you just need interactions. They deem an interaction on your channel a like, a dislike, and a comment. So for you watching this video right now, you could give 2 interaction points, technically, for the algorithm if you like or dislike it and leave a comment. But the algorithm sees a like and dislike as the exact same thing. So when you're disliking people that you actually hate, then you're actually helping them a lot. Which is why when you have a group, like, there are YouTubers out there that you definitely know that they've got a group of people that watch their video just to, like, they open the video, they dislike the video, they stop watching. You're still helping that YouTuber. You're not like making their video get shown less, you're making it get shown more.
Another name off the list.
And that's where the culture of outrage grew a lot, like, years ago on YouTube, like all the pranks and everything that had high dislikes. It's because in the algorithm, all these dislikes were promoting the videos. So, yeah. Solar Warrior 10, thank you very much, dude. And again, in theory, if Article 13 does go through, Twitch shouldn't be that affected because it would be live, but it basically would mean, if I'm not mistaken, you won't be able to save the VODs because, again, that would go under the same jurisdiction. But live streams shouldn't get that hit by it. So again, if it does go through and kill YouTube, then I would just turn into a Twitch streamer, I guess. You know. Well, yeah, like Ninja is not a YouTuber. That guy is just a Twitch streamer. Like, again, would you call PewDiePie a YouTuber? No, he's a Twitch streamer that does highlight videos. There's nothing wrong with that. Making him probably a crazy amount of money, but he's a Twitch streamer. And, you know, PewDiePie would never call himself a YouTuber. Again, I'm not saying anything's wrong with Ninja or anything like that, but he's a streamer, not a YouTuber. But if you live in the EU, do you even get to watch Americans on YouTube and stuff? Arguably, no. I've looked into it a lot again. Matt Pat does a great video. If you want to watch that, I'd recommend it. He does a big explanation of what it could do. And it basically could just make even people who live elsewhere not be able to view any content, because then YouTube would have to confirm where the content's coming from in every single video. Which they're obviously not going to do. Nice. That spear went through me. Yeah, so people say, what am I? I'm both. I would define myself as both. Like, technically, what you're watching on YouTube is from Twitch, but my YouTube channel is my top priority. I make content off my stream, like offline, to go on YouTube fairly often. Not everything I do on my YouTube channel is from the stream. And I record my commentaries in the style of a YouTube video, not in the style of a Twitch stream. Hence why when someone subscribes on Twitch, sure, you get the notification, like the sound, but I refuse to put like the name coming up on the screen, because that to me would be turning into a Twitch streamer mainly, which I'm not. So again, for anybody that's ever wondered that, it's like, oh, why doesn't someone's name come up on the screen when someone subs? That was a conscious decision that I made to separate myself from being a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer. Got quite a lot of gold, by the way. I need to go get Roa. Ew. I think I need to make a bigger impact around the map a little bit, because top lane's losing with farm. We're doing really well, because obviously, you know, I don't really know what AP Nidalee wants to achieve, but we need to probably like affect the other lanes. Like Draven's pretty fed, so I need to affect the other lanes. Well, yeah, no, I'm caring a lot more about my Twitch. Like, I'll be real with you guys. For those, like, a lot of YouTubers and that hide their income completely. Again, I'm not going to say my YouTube income. It's obviously a lot more than my Twitch income. But a few months ago, my Twitch income was $1,000 per month. Which, again, a lot of people think, that's pretty good. But when you're streaming nearly every day of the month for hours on end, that was way less than minimum wage would ever be. So if I was just a Twitch streamer, it would be pretty bad. Since all the recent subs and everything, that has tripled. The income on Twitch has tripled. It's still lagging behind my income on YouTube a lot. But yeah, it's a significant income that I do care about now. Twitch, it's a lot better, so yeah. And again, all that started, the Twitch income and everything started like that, is when I started displaying the Twitch sub goal on the screen. I remember, like, only a few months ago, my Twitch sub goal was 250. We're now at 860, and if we maintain this for the next couple months, we get into the premium program on Twitch. So things are looking pretty good for the Twitch channel. The YouTube channel, again, is still doing great. It still makes, you know, a decent amount of money, more than people would imagine for my size of channel. But when, you know, YouTube isn't releasing my videos and they're bugging out and it's not being shown to people, it's worrying. You know, that doesn't happen with Twitch, or not as bad. So I don't know. I missed my cue. What? Damn it. Have I ordered the Santa costume? Yep, it's downstairs. I'm just waiting till we're a little bit closer to Christmas itself. I actually did think about doing it today. But I decided against it. Because my sister's partner is coming, or was supposed to be coming over, and if I walked downstairs in a Santa costume, it would be like, hey, how's it going? Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da. Bonk. Oh, I missed. Probably could have done that a while ago. But she presented me the opportunity. Can we get a Christmas emote in chat? Maybe. It's hard to organize these things sometimes in a very short amount of notice. But I'll try. Uh-oh. The Raven. Yeah, I walked down. He came over yesterday, and I walked down in a massive Christmas jumper, and I was like, "Hi." I think the Santa costume might push it a bit too far. I'm already like the weird brother that plays video games for a living. Again, when you explain that to new people, it's like, what? Ugh. Alright, we need to make an impact in bot lane. That's what we need to do. Never fear, Huzzy is here on Galio. Have I seen the clip of St. Vicious talking about depression? No. But it's very common for streamers and YouTubers to be kind of depressed in a way. Because it's it's a very isolating job. And you don't go outside much. Donk. But yeah. I'll let Camille have it because I'm quite far ahead in XP of the Nidalee. St. Vicious said depression isn't real. Oh. Well. I disagree with that. Again, that guy, I don't know. Saint used to be in the military, so he probably has a slightly different look on different things than the rest of us. Jesus. Die! We got him. Oh my god, I made bank. I'm rich! I'm that guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm free! I'm free! And then he gets like he goes down in a well. Like, dang it. God, I haven't watched Hunchback of Notre Dame for years. Hellfire, desire. Does anybody, like, again, the funny thing with Disney movies is that film is for kids, But that film, that song, Hellfire, that priest sings, if you actually listen to what he's singing that basically he's supposed to be a man of God, so he's not supposed to like women and stuff, but he's fallen for Esmeralda, but he's saying, I'm not at fault here, the devil is messing with my mind, and either Esmeralda has to be with me, or we should burn her. Like, it's a really dark song. Like, really dark. But people are like, it's a great song. It's like, it's a good song, sure, but it's dark. Oh, man. With Article 13, can you watch Netflix? No, that should be, like, again, no. Netflix and stuff will be untouched. Because Netflix is a company that they have to buy licenses to upload that content, and it's proven. There's a chain that they have to buy a license. It's very obvious if they own the content to it and stuff. The point with Article 13 is what they're trying to do is someone uploading a YouTube video doesn't necessarily have permission to upload that video. And again, it's more for the music industry. It's trying to protect the music industry, because that's the biggest industry on YouTube that gets copyright, is that people are uploading songs that they don't own. But because they're doing like a general sweep, it's going to affect all of YouTube, not just the music portion. But it is the music portion that spear went through me again. It's the music portion of YouTube where people are uploading copyright songs that is affecting the rest of the platform, and that's what they're doing. Like, since YouTube, by the way, if you guys, again, I know all this data because I get emailed it by YouTube all the time. YouTube did a new copyright thing about a year ago that let companies claim copyright, and it's a very clean design. Since they did that system, over $2 billion has been paid out to the original copyright holder. $2 billion. That's how much money people are copywriting on YouTube, and that's why this is a thing. Is that there is so much, like, you know, plagiarism, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much, like, people uploading the wrong thing on YouTube. That is what's causing these problems. God, Galio actually, again, we can't say he's overpowered because we're being against an AP Nidalee this game, but he does feel quite good. Yeah, and that, by the way, yeah, that system has been abused. There are literal, scumbaggy companies that just claim anything they can, and the average person on YouTube isn't going to go through the hassle to fight it. They're just going, oh, just let them have it without checking. Some of these companies do not own the rights to that content either, but they're just hoping that people don't check, and they're doing all these claims of making free money. A couple of them are being taken to court, and a few people have gone to jail about it, I think, but that's also happened too. There was there was also another case with, like, H3H3. He does, like, review videos on other people's videos. It's, like, borderline, is that allowed or not? He won a court case about that too. So there's a lot of legal, again, when this is such a new industry, YouTube and everything's a 10 to 15-year-old industry. It's in its infancy, online content creation as a career and stuff. So all these laws, they weren't made when YouTube came to be. So they're now being made now, and obviously that's going to affect the industry as a whole. Which, again, the H3H3 case was a really good win, because it said it makes a precedent for future cases that are similar. That's like, oh, he won, so that means I should win too, type of thing. Still won't help with Article 13, but still. Damn. Uh-oh. Bit too deep. That's what she didn't say. Oh. Guys, let me have this in peace. Thank you. Bye. No, I have a really good joke. Everybody tell me a name that everyone... Tell me a name that everyone's annoyed about. I don't know, in a completely comedic way. What's a name that we can just have a little bit of a laugh with? Oh man, who can we pick? Nothing political or anything like that. No, it has to be a male to make the joke work. And it works better if it's a real person. Oh god. Boom. It works better if there's someone with you as well. Let's just do Mark Merrill, okay? Mark Merrill, I like you. I think we follow each other on Twitter. You're a great guy. One of the founders of Riot, by the way. Okay, here's the joke. 3 friends are talking to each other, okay? 3 friends are talking to each other. I say, this isn't my joke. I got it from somewhere else. 3 friends are talking to each other. And one friend says to the other friend, you know, I've got really small arms. I'm going to go into the Guinness World Records office and see if I can get the smallest arm record. Other friend goes, you know what? I've got a really small head. I'm going to go to the office and see if, you know, I can get the record for the smallest head. Third friend says, I've got a really small penis. I'm going to go and see if I can get the record for the smallest penis. So the 3 friends go to the Guinness office to try and get the records. First guy goes in, comes out really happy. Yes, I did it. I have the smallest arms. I've got the record. Guinness World Record right here, smallest arms. Second guy goes in. Guys, I did it. I've got the smallest head. I have the smallest head world record. Third guy comes out, really angrily. Who the hell is Mark Merrill? There you go. Boom. For those that get it, well done. Yeah, I think I got that from the Yogscast. Again, not my joke, but it's a funny one. Oh, man. I don't know where he got it from either, but it was good. Anyway, let's concentrate back on the game. I think we're working towards an inhib. Wait, Baron is up too. Interesting move by the gal. Let's do Baron. Baron. That's a jungle that's dead. You don't get it? Oh. When you get older, you'll understand. Yeah, no more free skin. Kicked out the partner program. We did it. Oh god, that spear. Am I a fan of Hat Films? Yeah, but some of their content recently has been a bit bad. I've watched Hat Films for years. I've met them several times. Again, I think recently we spoke about that I was going to join the Yogscast. I literally had the contract to join, but I didn't in the end. But yeah. Hi, buddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guy, like, leave me alone. That Nunu really wanted to kill me. Ugh. There's a few people that are just suddenly now in Twitch chat getting the joke. Again, it's just a joke. Comedy is a sacred place. Hence why before I said the joke, I just asked for a random name. It works better if you're telling it with some friends around for the first time ever, because then you can use one of your friends as that person. That timing of like, oh my god, I perfectly timed getting that for Fiora in the CC. You think Hat Films said, yeah, they're considering playing Minecraft again. I'm not interested in. I used to watch Minecraft series 6 years ago. I'm not interested in it now. Them guys have been at 893,000 subs for like 4 years. Which again is a very good number. They probably all make a great living by just having a very sustainable audience. Which is good. You know, that's the exact same kind of position we're in. My channel is still growing. My channel is technically growing more than Hat Films' channel. We grow at 1,000. My current rate of growth is 1,000 YouTube subscribers a month at the moment, and it has been for a while. Which I'm completely fine with, to be honest. Hopefully one day we might get a little bit of a boom. Maybe. Hell, maybe it will be with the new Iron to Diamond series coming up. But yeah. Bum ba bum ba dum bum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. Bum ba dum. Again, I do think talking about the champion we're playing is Galio back type thing. Possibly? It's a hard game to judge it on, but I do feel quite strong. Do I feel quite strong because I was in this matchup? Possibly, sure. But if you ignore this person in a way and just say, I'm this strong as a Galio and like this Draven is very strong, I feel perfectly fine dealing with this Draven. Like, perfectly fine dealing with him. So, yeah. Yep. Do I not get bored with League? Not really. I have in the past, but like I've never got bored to the point that I want to quit League. Sometimes when the meta is not in my favor, that gets a bit meh. But because I'm such a flexible player and I purposely made myself into a flexible player, I relatively get unfazed by meta changes. It's like, oh, the meta benefits tanks. Okay, I'll play tanks. The meta benefits damage dealers. Okay, I'll play damage dealers. Like, because I'm flexible, I can just adjust. So I've never been that affected by, like, that. And, like, I've always said, League of Legends is my favorite game to play mechanically. You know, the other MOBAs are available, but to me, they don't feel as smooth. League just feels very complete. Oh, thank you very much, Beatrice, gifting 2 more subs. I cancelled his ult instantly.
Another name off the list.
What happened then? Oh, that was the same, I think. Damn, he got the little auto attack off. We're not grouping again. That was a nice Camille play. Camille's going ham. Oh. They should, like, focus together on the same target that's killing everything. Nice. Very nice Camille play, actually. Very smooth. Very smooth. Okay. Perfecto. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Da -da 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 -da. I'm going to go Lichbane if the game lasts long enough. I don't know if it's going to, because I think the game might be ending right now. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, craziness. Craziness. Oh god. Game's not over. How does everyone like their eggs? There you go. There's the question for the comment section today. I like scrambled, but I also like, you know, sunny side up. I like omelette. I like eggs. Eggs are good. This Nunu keeps going like 2 by himself, you know, separating. Over easy? What does that mean again? That's an American saying. Over easy. Boom! Oh, my ult got cancelled. Wait, Draven didn't die. Die, Draven! Uh-oh. Ah! Wait, did we... Please! Oh, we didn't have Camille. I forgot. Oops. Eggs Benedict. It's nice. Yeah, Eggs Benedict is nice. Alright, we can wait. Yeah, we just need to group. Hope Camille don't die now by yourself. Oh. Do I like the Snowdown map? It's alright. Again, I would never want it permanently, obviously, and it would never be permanent because it's snow, but... It's okay. Poached egg? I like poached. I remember as a kid, I had boiled eggs. but with a runny center, and you had toast, and you dipped just your toast in the egg. And for some reason, it was called, like, bread soldiers or something like that. Bread salt, dipping bread. I can't remember. Uh-oh. She got baited. They all mistimed. Oh, no. They all mistimed their abilities there. I guess we could do Baron now. Yaboo! Eggs and soldiers. What did I say? Stop! Okay, we stopped Soda Roll. Get him! That poor Draven. I call them bread soldiers? Oh. Well, technically the bread are the soldiers, right? So I wasn't wrong, I just said it wrong. How'd you get the runny center? You just undercook it a little bit. It's well good. Hey! There we go. Nice game. Galio feels pretty strong. Again, not the perfect game to test it, because we were against a Nidalee that was very questionable, but again, if we're not comparing me directly to the Nidalee, we're comparing me to the Draven that was fed and stuff. I felt pretty strong. So like a fed Draven to a fed Galio, I felt great. I felt great. What up? That was smooth Camille play. Cambridge, aka the place that RuneScape is best. Well, it's not best, it's the place that RuneScape is made. I've been to the Jagex offices. I was offered a job there. That was one of the jobs I was offered after my degree. But yeah, I didn't go. I'm here, that's why. 5-4-12, 209. We've got an S- and damage done. Doing second most in the game behind the Camille, who did really well. Again, very questionable Nidalee, but a very fed Draven who does the most damage, and had a pretty strong Fiora. But Galio felt strong against both of those champs. So the Galio buff, I'd say he might be back. He might be around. Maybe with given the right team comp against AP mages and stuff, he's pretty damn good. Like a Diana, maybe good against a Kali, by the way, might be a counter. So if a Kali gets through and you're like, oh god, I have to go to lane against a Kali in mid, Galio. When she's in her shroud, you just press your W, she'll get taunted. It's a pretty good counter there. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoy, throw a like on the video, comment down below anything that we spoke about recently. You know, how'd you like your eggs? You know, click the bell if you want to make sure that YouTube, well, if they can notify you, that's great by clicking the bell. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.